Hey everybody, it's Marty of the JavaScript Party here, and I just wanted to make a little quick short video about this application that I have built that basically helps you prototype the web speech API. I built it in Angular, and it works fairly well in Edge and in Chrome, and that's it. The results you get back are slightly different in both, but the behavior and the coding is the same. I didn't have to make any changes. But like depending on what you're trying to do, Edge or Chrome is probably going to be one of them will probably be better for you than the other. Okay, so the voice API divides up into two areas. One is speaking, like so it can make voice like a robot sounding voice or even more human voices. And then another part is listening. This was focused on the listening part of it. And now the listening also divides up into two parts, and one is discrete and continuous, and I will show exactly how it works different. But the first thing you'll see if you come, okay, there's two places you can use this application at this time. Today is October 26th, 2025, and you can go to ilikeemail.com voice API. It has to be HTTPS, just so you know. If you deploy this application somewhere, you can. It's actually a GitHub repo too. I guess I should show that to GitHub. Uh, Party the party and repositories, and it's this guy right here, the Angular Speech Web Analyzer. Um, so if you were to deploy this somewhere, it has to have a HTTPS certificate or it won't work. Um, the the very first thing you'll see is this thumbs down, and basically it's saying that that the official speech recognition API is not implemented in this browser yet. So that gives you a thumbs down. And then the WebKit speech recognition API is. So you get a thumbs up. Theoretically, what will happen is in the future that will go to thumbs up, and they'll both be thumbs up for a little while, and then eventually this will go to thumbs down, and that'll go to thumbs up, and they'll only support that. That's in theory. There's no telling. So this has four tabs in it. It's got API, discrete, continuous, and log. The point of the API is uh, for a quick reference for me to come in and be able to see if anything has changed in the API. That actually happened about a month and a half ago. Just a local, um, let's see, where are you? Control F local. Yeah, processed locally, Boolean just showed up out of nowhere. So that and so if that happens, you'll also have a little notification up here. And then this is actually a good way to then go check in Edge and see if there's anything different in the Edge. And it wouldn't surprise me in the future if you could hop over to Edge, hit reload, and see something different in here. But for now, they both use the exact same Chromium branch that they come out of, so theoretically they would stay the same. But I have seen things change in the Chrome version and be instantly changed in the uh, Edge version. So that means that I think the behavior and all that of this API is actually coming from a remote source, not from the browser itself. All right, so we have our discrete. So we are discrete. I like email.com, voice discrete, and we have a button for recording. We have another button for settings, and we have a warning. And basically, this warning is just to tell you that, hey, this information, your voice stuff is actually getting sent off to third parties. If it's either Google or Chrome, and these are their policy. I'm sorry, Microsoft or Google. And these are their privacy policies. There's all kinds of information that can be derived from your voice, so that's how that is. We have this here where you can choose various settings and all that to see what's going on. You can choose your language, you can choose the number of alternatives, you can choose whether you want interim results back or and whether you want to process it locally. So we are in English, and um, so I'll just show you how it works. So I hit this. I have to accept this. For Edge, you only have two choices: either allow while visiting this, basically all time, or not. So I'm gonna say allow this time. Hello, and as you see, it got hello. It started the microphone. It found something and then it shut it down, and it gave me a confidence. Now that works a little different in Edge. And this, who knows? Like I said, this is very likely to change. We go to discrete here. We try the exact same thing. Hello. And you see, I didn't get a pop-up because I've used it once and all that. But as you see with Edge, we got a capital H, we got a period at the end. We did not get a confidence, and we only got one item back. On Chrome, we got 5 items back. We got all these various fancy spellings of from Chrome, and we got a confidence back. So next is and then I guess I'm just gonna hop straight to logs. So these are basically the raw logs as I sorted them for every event that fired. It may or may not be useful to you. Go over to Edge and look at the same exact thing. Uh, so we got these, and basically I think they look pretty much identical. Um, I found this to be very useful when I first started, and now I don't find it to be useful at all. All right, so let's move on to continuous. So I think I like the Chrome um, a little better for um, discrete. I like the fact that it doesn't bring back any um, stuff or any capitalization or periods, and that it gives you multiple counts back. I guess we should try another language too. So let's go with Spanish. Um, Spain. It's the Spain version of Spanish. Um, Hola. So you see, apparently it thinks I speak better Spanish than English because it gave me a 94% on Hola. And it's odd that it actually did um, capitalization but no punctuation. So I don't know if that means something different in Spanish. I'm not sure. And um, Yonikisha? The Yonikisha, is that Japanese for hello? I think I relearn this every time. Japanese US. Konnichiwa. Let's try this again. Konnichiwa. So, yeah. So it looks like it recognized me. I think that's hello in Japanese. Um, and you see that it put it in Japanese script, which is pretty nice. And that's the way that works. So we're going to move to continuous now. And then, hello, how are you? What is your name? So as you see, like, I forgot to change it back to English. So let's change it back to English. And then, hello, how are you? What is your name? So as you see, we had to start it and then we had to stop it. And it wasn't done until we explicitly stopped it. So that's the main difference between continuous and discrete. You could play around with the settings if you want. Um, we do get something a little different in Edge. Let's try that. Yeah, we're in English. So, hello, how are you? What is your name? So yeah, it combined the hello and how are you, but you see that it saw that it is a question, and it put a comma in and all that, which is pretty cool. But as you see, it does not do that in Chrome. So, anyways, you can also play with it at martytheparty.github.io, Angular Web Speech Analyzer API. For now, since this video doesn't exist, this video will eventually show up in here in this how to use. But basically, that's the whole site in a nutshell. Happy coding, everybody. Bye.